Welcome back, crew, to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at beautiful Haulover Inlet here in Miami. Today's going to be an interesting one. As you can see right here, right down the middle of the inlet, you see whitecaps, you see waves, which means Haulover herself is firing. But what makes today interesting is if you look to the outside, it's actually pretty calm outside the inlet, which leads to a false sense of security as captains look at the weather thinking it's going to be calm, but then they hit Haulover and she's rough. Let's see how our captains fare. And this is going to bring us to the first round of our contest, and here in the first round, the boats are going to toss a Yellowfin in the ring to see if they can go ahead and get on the board first, but let's go, round one, ring the bell, and our crew is rolling in hot. Cap has those throttles opened up, even with a rough inlet, he's got this thing up on plane, ready to let this boat eat. Now this is a big boat. Big, huge front bow. This crew right here just has to stay on top of it and let this thing power its way right into the inlet, and that's exactly what Cap's gonna do. No slowing down whatsoever on his end, and this crew will easily take a win for the boats here in the first round, making it look easy on a rough day. Now the question is, can the boats keep the momentum up as we move into the second round? And here in the second round, we're gonna have a Sun Tracker Pontoon. That's right, the old Pontoon boys trying to get a piece of the action today as well, as they're gonna try and take on Haulover. But Cap here is taking the slow roll approach, and unfortunately for this crew, it's a pretty rough day to be out here in a tune. Going to be interesting to see exactly how this one fares. So Captain's taking it pretty easy as he picks his way through these waves. Here we can see the girl waving to the camera, so they are now on alert, on notice that they are being filmed. So Cap better be on his P's and Q's as he's coming through the inlet. But again, I'm curious how this one's really gonna roll because the current is absolutely ripping today. The waves are big, especially for a tune. And the most interesting part of this is I can already tell by looking at this, this is one of the rental tunes. So we're also going to be getting a call now from one of the rental companies saying, hey, what day was this filmed on? Because they're going to want to try and figure out who it was that was out there in their rental tune after they signed an agreement stating they would not go out the inlet with this thing. But this crew, no F's given, decides they're going to run it anyway. And right now they seem to be okay. So Cap's bringing him in, not doing anything crazy, trying to keep an eye out in front of him to make sure nothing goes wrong. Starts to pick up the pace just a little bit there to try and stay ahead of these waves because he's got to make sure a wave doesn't catch him from behind. Kind of like right here. Right now he's surfing, and that's not what he wants to be doing. When these waves catch the tune from behind, it's going to lift that stern up, dip the bow like we're seeing right here, and all of a sudden you get a stuffing effect. Man, and it picked the motor right out of the water right here. You can see it, and here's the frontal view. You see those tunes just dig. The whole front of the pontoon goes underwater, and the deck starts filling up with water as well. Man, it can be a risky situation in a pontoon when you're out here trying to do this. They just don't have any freeboard. You can't really do anything. They don't really plane the same or plane like a normal like V-hole would out here in Haulover at least, where they're going to get up on top of the water. It's just not quite possible. So Cap's still trying to work his way in, but right here they're kind of slowing down, and now they look like I think the engine died. So right here the engines died on them, and now they're at the mercy of the inlet. This one could wind up ending bad. But let me know in the comments what you actually think caused this engine failure. Is there any way that them taking the water over the bow, they've been taking it back over the stern, possibly there's been water that's gotten into the fuel? I know there's sealed tanks usually on these things, but I'm not 100% sure. It could just be the mercy that it's a rental tune with a motor with 1 trillion hours on it that's all of a sudden experiencing some sort of failure. But you gotta think that all of a sudden Haulover and the amount of water coming over this thing is contributing to this. But Cap right here, he looks serious. Hat all to the side. He's trying everything he can to get it refired up, to get this thing back underway. And right there we just saw it spit. So I don't know if it actually fired. There we go. It looks like it's fired back up again. So he's going to give it another shot to try and get this thing moving back out of the inlet. But you can tell the current's ripping has just grabbed him hard as it continues to pull him out, and panic starts to set in as you see some of the crew start to move around the boat as they know things are not going to go well if they continue to go out of the inlet. The good news for them is they're in the middle, which means that it's just going to drag them out the middle, so they shouldn't be too concerned with the rocks or anything on the side at this point. But still, that doesn't stop the concern for your safety when you're in an inlet that's ripping like this. So here we go, he's back underway, has it fired back up, and I believe they are moving again, and they should be good to go and try and sneak their way back into the inlet on this one, but I don't think I have a choice here. The boat wasn't supposed to be there to begin with. I believe Haulover contributed to the engine failure on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and give Haulover the win in this round, but this crew does wind up making it in the inlet safely at the end, thankfully. But that's going to bring us to the third round of our contest. We are now tied at 1 apiece, but we got some big boys entering the ring, as here in the third round, the boats are going to toss an Azimut yacht in the ring to go ahead and take on Haulover. Even though she's firing today, I don't know if she's got enough to take down one of these big yachts, but let's go, let's see how they fare. So yacht captain has made it under the bridge and started making his way toward the mouth of the inlet as they begin to open this vessel up, trying to get her up on plane and gonna let the girl eat. And right here you can see she looks pretty solid as they just straight pound their way out down the middle. So Cap's not even trying to cut out to one of the sides to see if he can get a little cleaner ride. He's literally just going to manhandle his way through Haulover, and unfortunately for Haulover, that's probably all they're going to have to do today in a yacht this size. The crew, everybody seems to be fine. They're just relaxing, enjoying themselves, having a good time as they go out of the inlet with a win here in the third round. And that's going to bring us to the fourth round of our contest. The boats now have a 2-to-1 edge as we move in, and here we've got a Riva yacht coming in for the boats. That's not good for Haulover. This one could be over early, and this crew, I mean, they've even got people in the bow up there singing, relaxing, and enjoying themselves as they make their way into the inlet. But that's what happens when you get into boats this size. You don't so much worry about the conditions. Sure, big days, really bad days are still going to be bad days. Anybody who owns a boat will tell you this. When the conditions are no good, it really almost doesn't matter what size vessel you have. They're still not good, but it's just not as bad in a vessel like this, as you can see as they make their way into Haulover. And unfortunately for Haulover, they're going to take a win, which means the boats are going to go ahead and close this one out, taking the early win in this episode 3-1. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps down in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.